So if you're watching, that's mean you're having a problem with your gear stack. So I remove the top cover, and each time when I press the brake, the pin which is over there, it's not releasing the gear. So as you see, I had two stop sensors, let's call them this way. I had them replaced. No luck. Another solution is when you actually use a screwdriver or your hand to press this little lever down. So each time when you release that, you can take the gear off to any position you like. But that is a hassle and not a problem. Another way is to use the screwdriver and simply press or touch the first solder, and as you see, it does some job. It releases the pin, but again, that takes time and is a lot of pain. So I came out with my own way to fix it, but this is a quick fix, and I show you what I did in a second. So what you need is the wire with two crocodile clips, one on each end. So first one we are going to attach to, let me just show you with the screwdriver. First one is going to be attached to that solder with a blue wire, and the second one, onto the black one over here. So let's say we're going to earth it, okay? So I'm going to show you once it's done. Just give me a second. So as I said, first one is attached here, second one to the solder of a blue wire, and let's see what's gonna happen. And I'm going to press the stop, and the pin comes off. But the thing is, each time you press the stop pedal, the pin is being released. So sometimes it's annoying when you hear that pin going on and off, on and off. And if you're aware of that, you can hear it all the time. But that solves the problem. You can put the wires in, cover on, and you can actually ride safely for many miles. But I got myself a set with a new micro switch. There's a connector, and this is the little pin that comes on and off. So that's what I'm going to replace. I'm not sure if I need to cut the wires and just swap the micro switch. I will tell you in a minute. So I just need to work it out, which is the easiest and the quickest way. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, one more thing. As you see, the solder looks really bad, and I burned a couple of wires because I was trying to resolder it, okay? But that didn't work. And also, before you take out the micro switch, you have to, well, you don't have to, but do yourself a favor and put a cloth all the way around, just seal all the gaps, because it happened to me once when I dropped that little, let me just show you, that little piece of metal which hold that micro switch. Yeah, that's the one. I've lost it once. It went through that tiny gap over there, and I was looking with a magnet for an hour, maybe 2 hours. So it's a real pain. So do yourself a favor and seal all the gaps with a cloth, newspaper, wherever you like. But that will save you a lot of time if that drops down, because to take it on and off, it's not so simple. Actually, it is simple, but quite problematic. So I just removed the other switch, and I'm testing first the unit, okay? So I'm just plugging in to test if that does any, that actually simply works or not. Okay, it does work. Now I just need to do it without soldering, okay? Because it's really bad outside. I can't get the extension leads over to my car, so I tried to do it without, but I will let you know in a second, okay? Cheers. What I did, I just cut the wires because I was unable to replace this part. There is no room to take this out of the gearbox, so actually I couldn't do it, so this is going to be a spare part. But what I did, I cut the wires, I joined them together with a twist. I'm going to put a tube on the top just to seal it. Do a test. So it does work. Hooray! Okay, I'll show you once again how it looks like once it's done. So this is a new micro switch. I've got some excess wire, but this is not a problem. That's how I put it in. It looks alright. And now let's test it, okay? Okay, let's just... Okay, I think it works. And now it's not popping out. Park, and I can release it each time. Okay, I love it. So it was relatively easy, but the biggest and the most difficult part is to put that micro switch in. Okay, if you're not a patient person, take your time and make sure you have a cloth all the way around, because I've dropped that metal piece a few times, and without that cloth it would take me ages looking for it. So good luck with it. As I said, it's quite easy, but you need to get that part off eBay. I paid about 45 quid for it, and I think it was worth it, because they don't sell, no, actually I couldn't find it, but no one sells those micro switches, so you have to buy the whole unit, cut it off and replace it. So what I've got left, that's the parts. Okay, thank you.